Hello, welcome to this presentation of the Illinois Architecture Study Abroad program at Barcelona El Vallès. My name is Alejandro Lapuncina. I am a full professor at the School of Architecture, and I am also the director of the Barcelona program. The purpose of this presentation is to provide a comprehensive outline of the Barcelona program, and it is something that we're going to do through two short but very informative videos. I will then now leave the screen so that I can make room for the images with which this presentation will be illustrated. In the first video, we will cover the basic information of the program. In the second, we will go over more practical issues. Both of them, as I said seconds ago, will be illustrated with lots of images. But to be honest, my words and the images with which these two videos are illustrated cannot replace the real experience. One has to live it to really experience it. Yet, I trust that the images will provide useful information and encouragement to anyone interested to know a little bit more about the program and eventually and hopefully consider participating in this wonderful program. Let's begin with the most important. What the Barcelona program really is. If you didn't do it yet, I very strongly encourage you to visit our website and read the program's mission, which is like the founding stone of a building. But the mission is not all. There is always a lot more to a program like the Barcelona program. To begin with, the Barcelona program is the flagship study abroad program of the School of Architecture. It is one of the oldest overseas programs in the country. It is a story that began more than 50 years ago in southern France and continued for over 4 decades in Versailles, near Paris. And since 2014, it is based in the environs of Barcelona, one of the greatest and most vibrant architectural cities in the world. In these more than 50 years, the program was attended by more than 2,200 students from the Illinois School of Architecture who spent 1 full year of studies in Europe. Every single one of them, every past participant, has a personal recollection of the program. But there is one thing in which all of them agree. It was, for them, a unique and once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that left a very strong impact in their lives, be it academic, professional, personal. In most cases, it is all of them combined. I invite you to pause the video for a second to read some of the testimonies that you can see on the left side of the image. The program is also an opportunity, an incredible opportunity, to live and study in, as I said before, one of the most architecturally attractive cities in the world, to be literally immersed in architecture from the first minute to the last, and to do so through a very intense, dynamic, and creative program of studies that combines traditional academic activities with a variety of more flexible learning modules that provide the holistic architectural education that is stated in the mission of the program. And we believe that this is the point of departure for participants to explore the world, the outer world of architecture, of multicultural experiences, of traveling, and so forth, but also the inner world of growing, of becoming a well-rounded adult and a global professional. Let's be clear. By exploring, I do not refer to traveling, which, as we will see in video number 2, one of the important components of our program. But I refer to a lively state of mind in which we, students and faculty, switch to an exalted active mode of seeing, exploring, and learning. This is, in fact, what we believe is the true spirit of the program. With this, I hope we have covered the basics, the spirit of the program, what the program really is. But as we will see in the images that will follow, this is far from the whole story. But as we discuss what the program is, it is equally important to state what the program is not. I want to put it very simply. The Barcelona program is for studying abroad and providing opportunities to travel. This is different from understanding that it is a traveling program that provides opportunity to study. We are here to study. As I already said, our program of studies is rigorous, and we always expect the highest level of performance from everyone involved, students and faculty. Rigor, or rigorous program, should not be interpreted as something intimidating. The rigor is, in fact, one of the program's assets, the key to successful longevity. Rigor understood as virtue, an enjoyable rigor. Honestly, I can hardly think of anything more exciting for an architecture student than being immersed in the roller coaster of international and extraordinary learning experiences that our program offers. The Illinois Barcelona program is part of an institutional agreement with the School of Architecture of El Vallès, or ETSAB. The ETSAB itself is part of the UPC, or Polytechnic University of Catalonia, one of the most prestigious universities and architecture schools in Europe. We do many things in collaboration with our host and colleagues of the ETSAB. For example, last spring semester, we did a wonderful joint workshop dedicated to building envelope design. But while physically located at the ETSAB and associated with them, our program is an integral part of the Illinois School of Architecture, and it is completely autonomous and independent from the host school. In other words, we are Illinois. We are abroad, but we are Illinois at heart. Our short name is the Barcelona program because the ETSAB is in Barcelona's metropolitan area. But truly, we are in Sant Cugat del Vallès, a beautiful and prosperous town of approximately 100,000 inhabitants. It is a town that has a rich history that dates back to medieval times, as it is shown or demonstrated by the wonderful Romanesque monastery that presides the town's main plaza. And beyond that, Sant Cugat offers absolutely everything that anyone can need for a safe and comfortable daily life. Shopping, cultural activities, hotels, restaurants, and excellent healthcare. And then, from Sant Cugat's train station, one can board safe and modern trains that take you to Barcelona in a 25 to 30-minute long drive. And then Barcelona. It is a spectacular city with a rich history and architectural landmarks from virtually every historical period. Particularly, it has a wealth of modern and contemporary buildings that are the buildings that we study very often with our students. And in addition to the rich architectural heritage of Barcelona, the city offers world-class cultural and urban attractions, from museums and theaters to sports and the famous sandy coast of the Mediterranean. Features, all of them, that make of Barcelona one of the top and most attractive touristic destinations in the world. Who can participate in the Barcelona program? Historically, the program has been offered year-long for undergraduates, juniors, or seniors. In academic year 21-22, the Barcelona program will be offered in its traditional format. That is, the one I referred just a second ago, in the year-long format for juniors and seniors. But also, it will be offered as a one-semester program for seniors and graduate-level students. The one-semester option for seniors will be offered only in academic year 21-22. Graduate students, we hope, we will continue offering the one-semester option as a more permanent possibility. And we recommend that fifth-year students, that is, students who are in the first year of graduate study, join to participate in the program in the spring semester, and then second-year graduate students participate in the fall semester. What do students learn in Barcelona? Personally, I believe they learn a lot, not just about architecture, but about lots of other things, oftentimes beginning with themselves, because for some reason this program is an inflection point in their personal or professional lives, generally both at the same time. But academically speaking, at Barcelona program, students take 3 courses: architectural design, architectural history, and a third course titled Overseas Architectural Studies. All our courses are taught in English by professors appointed by the University of Illinois, and all courses are equivalent to similar courses offered on campus. The courses are equivalent, but different. We take advantage of our extraordinary location. The difference is then both in the content and in the format of the courses. For example, architectural design courses explore themes that are particular to dense historical urban fabrics, of which Barcelona is an extraordinary example. We work on projects for public facilities, for multifamily residential buildings, and also we work in the design of public spaces. In architectural history, our focus is the history of architecture in Europe, but with a particular emphasis on the history of Catalonian architecture, from the Roman origins of Barcelona to the vitality of modern and contemporary architecture in the region. The format of this course is quite unique. Half of the time is spent in the classroom, but the other half takes place at historically relevant buildings and sites, learning history where it actually is. The third course, which we called Overseas Architectural Studies, consists of a wide range of activities that include field trips, partially independent studies, and workshops, such as, for example, the architectural photography workshop and the video documentary workshops, to name only 2 that we do every year. The course also congregates many assignments that the students do during the periods of independent traveling. Remember, I mentioned that during the periods of travel, students have work to do. And traveling is a very important topic of our program that is covered in the second part of this presentation in video number 2. In addition to the 3 academic courses, in the program, we organize several activities that are beyond the curriculum. We, of course, begin with the field trips and workshops that are integrated in each one of the courses, but we also have several other activities, such as lectures by renowned and emerging scholars and professionals. We also do professional exhibits and exhibitions of student work, cultural events, activities, and celebrations, for example, the end of the year barbecue or the traditional Thanksgiving dinner. And we also organize many workshops that facilitate the students' study abroad experience. These include, for example, optional support sessions on time management, getting organized for traveling independently, and cooking, to name just a few things that we regularly do. And another regular and optional activity includes mindfulness sessions that are offered by the program coordinator, who is a certified mindfulness instructor. All these activities, all our courses, our workshops, field trips, optional or required, all of them are taught and offered by a cohesive team of full-time and part-time teachers and staff, all of whom are appointed by the Illinois School of Architecture. With this, I want to conclude the first of the 2 videos that present the Barcelona program. I strongly encourage you and invite you to see video number 2, which is dedicated to more practical information, such as calendar, housing, traveling, cost and fees, the application process. In the meantime, let me share with all of you the program's Instagram account, where you can follow the program's activities. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in video number 2. See you soon.